Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglo, and today I come to you with something that I've been kind of feeling it. That's how I've been feeling about it. So during the event that whether it's the K&K event, the Saber Wars event, whatever one that we had in between there, like that little mini event. I don't remember what it was called, but I know we had something. But one thing that I noticed a lot is that people were pushing efficiency of the runs, whether it be 3-turn runs, 4-turn runs, 5-turn runs. They were trying to go for the most efficient run as possible, right? And overall, that makes complete 100 sense. Why wouldn't you want to do it as fast as possible and as quick as possible, right? So that kind of didn't sit well with me. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if we're going to be paying, let's say like 20, 30, 40, depending on what it was. I know the K&K event, that was 20 AP, I believe, for everything. At least when I was farming the parking lot, I remember the parking lot specifically was 20 AP. So the thing that I wanted to talk about was, here's one reason why efficiency may not matter as much. So when I'm going through, this is specifically for things that are 30, 40 AP and above, right? So when I'm going through something like, let's say this daily right here, or if I'm going through, the QP daily, right? Obviously the QP is a little easier, but let's say for instance, it's just a daily, like the EXP one, the Ember Gathering, or the, I guess the monuments, whatever you want to call them, the training grounds. Whenever I'm going through those, I don't really feel a necessity to push efficiency, especially with the story as well, whether it's free quest, whether it's the actual story mode itself. I don't feel a need to push efficiency, and I especially don't feel that need to push it during events. The one reason why I say that is because this game is not a free, no AP, no stamina based game. So the one thing that I feel like might be getting overlooked, especially for casual players such as myself, maybe I might be on the little more competitive casual side, where I'm putting a lot of time into it, maybe put a little bit of money into it, things of that nature, right? On the competitive casual side, the one thing that I feel like, or even just a casual side, I feel like we shouldn't need to push efficiency is because in the background, that timer is always ticking. We're always going to get 1 AP every 5 minutes. As you can see, my timer is about to tick down in the next 30 seconds, and then it'll go back to a 5-minute timer. I feel like the reason efficiency should not be pushed, unless you're a whale and you can, spend your quartz to play the game, or if you have a crap ton of apples, I'm talking, like 50 plus, maybe 30 plus, whatever you think a crap ton is, right? The reason why is because you're always going to be pushing the AP. And for me, I personally only like to play it when there's an event, if there's half AP, or if I know I've got enough apples where I can use 5 or 10 and still be perfectly safe as far as my apple count. Now I know that we get apples what seems to be every event, and I'm totally fine with that, as I really do enjoy getting all the apples. Now if we take a look at mine, I'm sitting on 47. Yeah, 47, that's a good amount, but what if an event comes and I'm like, dude, I really want to grind the event, and I'm talking like, I don't care if, I finish the event and I, sell out the shop and all of that stuff, I still want to keep playing because it's that much fun, right? That's why efficiency, it kind of doesn't matter to me, because, hey, if I'm going to have fun, and it takes me, 14 turns, because let's say my preferred team is, the stall team. Like, let's say it's John d'Arc, Tamamo, and Waver, right? Let's say that's my favorite team. If I like that team, but they're not as efficient, it doesn't matter, because the game ain't gonna disappear. If you force close it, you'll get to resume that same battle. Your AP, as long as you're not full, it will always continue to, restore itself. So that's kind of one piece of I guess an area of discussion that I've noticed, is that people dude, they're hitting that that efficiency mark, that 3 for 3 per round, or 4 turns and you complete whatever quest it is. Like, why not just settle down, hold what you got, and just play the game, have fun. You don't have to be as efficient as possible. Now, if you are pressed for time, or, you know, let's say you spend your quartz to play the game, or you got a crap ton of apples and you want to just blow them all just to, level up your units, get them 10 10 10 max, whatever the case may be. All right, that's completely understandable. But like I said, from that casual perspective, being able to just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the units that I'm playing with, even if I'm at a disadvantage, but I like that unit a lot, having that, little bit of extra time on the quest just makes it feel all the more worth. Now you might say, well, how can you go against that? Well, I'll tell you this. When I was playing the K&K event, and I started with full AP, so I'm sitting at 135. We're saying I have, what is that, a little over 6 runs, almost 7 runs for my whole bar. I would sometimes get, 10 runs in one full AP bar just for the sheer fact that, 20 AP felt real good. I wasn't being super efficient, for the parking lot, I was probably getting 5 to 7, or not, excuse me, not 5 to 7. For the parking lot, I was doing about 9 to 13 turns per, run. But man, I'm telling you, I felt like I was so engrossed. I was having so much fun, using different units that I wanted to, instead of just being like, oh, well, I got to calculate it out so that I can click this, all right, now we finished in, 45 seconds, a minute. Like, come on now, it ain't no chore. You're supposed to have fun, baby. You're supposed to have fun. So that's kind of something that I wanted to discuss and just kind of get y'all's opinions on. What do y'all think about the efficiency method for farming versus just kind of sitting back, relaxed, having fun? What do you prefer? I really want to know. Or am I just crazy for thinking this way? That's always a possibility. Let me know down below in the comment sections, as I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content daily, whether it be Fate Go, any SAO game related, or just a bunch of random shit. So, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you sexy self in the next video. Peace out.